Hey there everyone, my name is Kitt and welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles. Alright, so, bit of a backstory here. It was a complete nightmare to do this episode. Because for some reason the Elgato software just did not want to record. Like I'd hit the record button and it would record for a long period of time. But the video would just like beep. It'll just delete itself for some reason. I don't know what caused it. I don't know why. All I know is that it was a complete pain. But we're doing this now. Unfortunately, that means that I'm doing this post commentary. So, yay, I guess. There's not really much to this episode, anyways. I mean, it's mostly cutscene, so. I guess you don't have to like suffer through my voice for a long period of time, I guess. So yeah, there's that. I'll at least be showing off most of the important stuff, like going to places and stuff like that, and I'll cut off all the repetitive stuff. So yeah, not too bad. Overall, this was actually a pretty good chapter. It was annoying. But yeah, you may have noticed already, but if you look closely, I'm actually a level 50 in this file. That's because I pretty much speed ran the entire game just so I can get to this place. Before you say anything, I didn't start a new game or nothing. I just kind of like yeah, see, level 50. But oh. More on that later, hold on.
Who are these guys?
Are those wings on their head? They must be Hyentia.
Welcome home, Lady Melia.
Lady?
Huh?
Thank you, Captain. These Homs and this Nopon are my guests. See them safely to the guest quarters. Give them anything they need.
As you wish. What's going on?
I have no idea.
Melia, are you? Melia.
I cannot speak now, but I shall fulfill my promise.
I understand.
I will arrange for an audience with the Emperor. Will you wait?
We won't move an inch. Trust me.
My thanks.
Lady Melia, he says. Shulk, you thinking the same as me?
Whatever her position is here, Melia won't let us down.
I'm sure you're right.
More of these guys.
I must report the Telethia's defeat to His Majesty and request entry to Prison Island. Shulk is depending on me. I must hurry to the audience chamber.
Here we go, pointless walk cycle. Yeah. See? Pointless.
You say the second consort's child survived her ordeal? Forgive me, First Consort. I, Tyrea, vow to see your orders fulfilled.
Whilst she's in the capital, do not underestimate the lengths to which His Majesty and the child's loathsome goons will go. How, pray tell, will you avoid the guards?
I will do whatever it takes.
Oh, your stupidity bores me.
Your Highness,
Enough of your drivel!
We will have our chance when she stakes her claim to the throne.
Ah, yes. The walking to the palace scene. Good. Good. You know, I gotta say, for some reason, Melia's running animation is way more smoother than her walking animation. Right? Am I alone here? Someone has to agree with me, right? Nah, I'm only kidding, but yeah. As I was saying, maybe. Okay, yeah. I did start from like the, what is that, Tentra Cave, I think is what it's called. I can't remember the spider cave. And I did the little glitch there. And the reason why I'm level 50 is because you can actually do the glitch even further. And yeah, that's how you do it. Let me tell you, level 50 is completely overpowered. I mean, level 40 is too, but still. Anyways, this.
Melia Antiqua, First Princess, has returned, Your Majesty.
Raise your head.
Your Majesty.
The Telethia rained havoc on countless veteran knights. You triumphed where they could not. I find it difficult to suppress these feelings of pride for you, my kin.
But, Your Majesty, I failed to return with any of the subjects you entrusted to me. My inexperience cost them their lives.
We will grieve for them, but it could not have been avoided. It was their duty and honor to fight beside you. They were all aware of your limits.
Emperor!
Keep those feelings of frustration close to you. It will help you to remember the debt you owe to those that have fallen.
Your Majesty, concerning such debts, there were others who aided me.
The Homs and Nopon that accompanied you to the capital, they have been arrested by Imperial security.
Shulk and his companions?
Yes, for reasons pertaining to the weapon this Shulk possesses.
Shulk's weapon? Do you mean the Monado?
So it is true. If that weapon is truly the Monado, we shall be forced to take action.
Why?
There is a legend, passed down through the generations, of a divine weapon, the Monado. It is said that the Bionis itself bestows the blade upon a chosen one. However, if the chosen one is black of heart, he will cause the destruction of the High Entia.
Among High Entia exist the good and bad alike. Homs and Nopon are no different. If this boy is the chosen one.
The Divine Seer's interrogation will reveal where his allegiances lie.
So you intend to keep them confined?
We must.
Father, I mean, Your Majesty. I assure you, Shulk is of pure heart.
As my successor, you will play a role of great importance. Calm your spirit and be patient.
Dear sister, I can see the Emperor's words have confused you.
brother.
His Majesty has spoken. He recognizes you as the Crown Princess. You are to be the next ruler of the High Entia.
Me? And not you?
Yes. The Emperor asked for my counsel, and I told him as I tell you now. You will make a fine Empress. There is no one more suited to leading our people. You proved that when you dispatched the Telethia.
I don't know what to...
Melia.
But the soldiers? I am not fit to rule. I should visit their families and beg for pardon.
Melia, you know that this is not allowed.
I know. But it does nothing for the guilt I feel.
It is as the Emperor said. Grieve their departing, and engrave in your heart their great deeds.
I will.
You are right to question these things, but take pride in who you are. The Emperor has chosen wisely in you, Melia.
I am to be Crown Princess.
Yes, you are. The Ministries of Research and Records are united in support of His Majesty's decision. I, Minister Lorithia, have no objection to your appointment.
I understand.
I would never openly question our Divine Emperor. But the wielder of the Monado, the Chosen One, might be a useful tool.
You think so too?
Yes. But a lowly servant of the realm such as myself could never question His Majesty. However, if the Divine Seer were to intervene...
The Seer could free Shulk.
They should be exchanging words as we speak.
Idiot bird brains. What do we do? A fancy prison is still a prison.
What happened to Melia? I don't see her locked up in here with us.
Exactly. She's in on this.
Shulk, any thoughts here?
Melia won't let us down. She promised to take us to Prison Island. And she's not the kind of person to break a promise.
Okay, Shulk. You win. I believe you. If you believe Melia, then no arguments from me.
Okay, well, told you this was gonna be a long cutscene episode. Shulk, you don't have to worry. Byrd people not bad. No, they are not.
Yes?
Maybe. The ones who came to meet Melia were also wearing those masks. What in the world is going on? Oh, it's called the virus.
What's up?
What is all this? How can they treat us like this? That Melia chick. You are sure we can really trust her, right? Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
Yes?
We have never had any contact with the high-end ship before. Perhaps they are being cautious just as we would. More cutscene.
You are to be interrogated by the Divine Seer. Stand back.
Alvis! What are you doing here?
I see. So that is why you are here.
Is Melia okay? We didn't mean to cause her any trouble.
Rest assured, she is fine. The real reason you have been detained is not because you are outsiders.
You don't mean...
Yes. The Monado. You see, the High Entia and the Monado go back many years. Millennia, in fact.
Ah.
Leave everything to me. I shall see to it that you are not held for long. We cannot have the saviors of Her Highness treated as criminals now, can we? Free these people. I shall take responsibility for their actions whilst inside the capital. They are now guests of the Imperial family.
Sir.
I am required to report to His Majesty. Otherwise, I would escort you around the capital. Use this room at your leisure. You are free to roam the city or stay here and rest. Farewell.
Hold on, Alvis. I need to ask you...
Be patient. I know what it is you wish to ask. Do not fear. You will learn when the time is right.
The life of the rich. So where are we going?
Anywhere but here. I'm bored of this stuffy room.
Okay then.
Ricky, find Melly for Shulk.
Ricky, wait.
Your Eminence.
What God want?
If you're after Alvis, he's gone.
What? Where did he go?
What happened?
We received an SOS from a small squadron repairing a transporter at Erith Sea. But the transmission was interrupted, and we have lost all contact with the squadron.
Sounds like they need our help.
Shulk and Ricky go help. Ricky and friends help people in trouble.
Of course. We're happy to help.
But you're outsiders.
Soldier man, not worry. Hereupon Ricky is here to save the day.
It is most appreciated. We need all the help we can get.
Alright, and now we are going to save somebody who is feeling down on himself because he is lost.
Yes?
The worker finally came to fix the transporter, but he went to get some ether crystals and never came back. Oh no, you can get to the crystals from behind the lighthouse. Do you think you can go and take a look for me? Unfortunately, there was like this little bit where I accidentally went the wrong way. And, yeah, unfortunately I lost that. You didn't miss much, but it was some shenanigans, I guess. Some missed out shenanigans. Yeah. Anyways, by the way, I am using everyone's default weapons and armor and all that kind of stuff. You can kind of tell because like both Ryan and Dunban have some stuff there. Oh yeah, this was new to me. This confused me because I didn't actually see this during my first playthrough or my second. But yeah, that's a thing, I guess. I don't know what that is. That probably just leads down to the like the little ocean area there. I'm not sure. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess, sooner or later. Here we go. I think? No. Unfortunately, it is not here we go. We are almost here we go, but not quite yet. Let's see. Yeah, you can tell that I pretty much speedran the entire game because like I have both Ryan and Dunban on my party. My two heavy hitters, you know. Ether crystal deposit.
The enemy's
Here
weak,
we go.
But don't drop your guard.
I don't have time for small fry.
This won't take long.
Yeah, even though I'm like incredibly overpowered, it just these take a while to take down. Kind of gives you an idea of what Xenoblade is like, huh? Imagine if I did this at their level, how long it would take. I don't know. See, this is why I did the glitch, because, you know, just so the game can go just a tiny bit faster, you know? It's like, remember the fight with Zord? How long that took? And how many cuts there were? Or with, like, any boss, really. Or with any, face boss. Especially the first one, because I did not know what to do. It told me one thing, but I get another. And it didn't really explain all that well until, like, I faced, someone else. Yeah. But, yeah, I got used to it, and now we're here. Hopefully this, hopefully it's still pretty smooth from here on out. Oh yeah, look at their weapons really quick. They look like little green clubs. I made a little comment saying that they look like little mini Brachiosaurs from like Monster Hunter. Right? Because that's kind of what they look like, almost. Little tiny Brachiosaurs.
Are you that?
Thanks, I thought I was a goner there. Things could have turned out really nasty. Oh, I'm off to fix transport now. See you around. Yeah, you can tell that I just don't care anymore because I'm not picking up the treasure. Or, I mean that I'm speedrunning because I'm not picking up the treasure. Doesn't that make you mad? Doesn't that make you just want to go get this game and see what's in that treasure? Huh?
And that is the extent of my discussions with the Homs that accompanied Melia here.
I still cannot believe it. How could a Telethia have grown to such power?
And what is your conclusion, Seer?
That the Telethia were able to gain such power due to the high levels of ether in the region. In other words, our ether protection is weakening.
And so it begins. The resurrection of the Bionis. What of the Monado?
I cannot see. My sight is hindered. However...
Speak, Seer.
It is not certain that the Monado will bring about our destruction. While my sight is hindered, I have seen a slither of light. Is your Majesty not aware of this light as well?
Are you referring to Melia?
And the young man, Shulk.
Could it be that the boy is trustworthy after all? Kallian, we are on the cusp of a significant moment. The investiture ceremony must take place as soon as possible.
Your Majesty, since the ministries are already in agreement, we may be able to bypass some of the formalities.
Indeed. But she must still earn the blessing of the people.
Might I suggest the trial of the tomb?
First Consort, such a ritual has not been conducted for generations.
We have simply not had a need for it until now. And I feel she is more than equal to the challenge.
Mother, the tomb is dangerous. Our records show that many potential successors lost their lives performing the ritual.
That child fought and beat the Telethia. It is my belief that she is more than strong enough. Besides, if it was revealed that she avoided such a responsibility, her reputation among the people would be irreparably damaged.
I must protest.
The First Consort is right. There is much risk, but the rewards are greater. It would seal the people's love for her. Summon Melia. Her thoughts must be heard.
I accept. If I am to lead the High Entia despite my mixed heritage, if I am to succeed the throne, then I accept what must be done.
I expect nothing less of my successor. The path to greatness is fraught with danger. This shall be your statement to Bionis?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You are not fit to be Empress. Not now, not ever.
Meow. There's some family feud going around here.
Oh, looks like we got them out of a scrape.
Shulk, Ricky tired. Ricky sleep in castle now.
Good idea. Let's head back to the capital.
The sooner the better.
And off we go to the castle.
Yes?
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and rest up a little bit and do the thing. Must be tired. Feel welcome to rest. Yeah? Sure, why not? Yeah, I started abusing the fast travel mechanic here because, you know, they make you like zip, zoom, zoober bop everywhere. So, yeah. It's a lot better to do that because, like, the world is freaking huge. It's not bad, I'm just saying it's huge.
Everyone's gathered outside.
How come we didn't get invited?
It looks like some kind of ceremony.
My loyal and beloved subjects, Saurian Antiqua speaks. I have been your emperor for little more than 20 years. But today, I stand before you in celebration.
So that's the High Entia Emperor.
Saurian Antiqua.
I will remain your emperor for years to come. But now is the time to announce my successor. May I introduce your crown princess?
And there's the lady herself.
Melia Antiqua.
It's her. She's a princess.
Took you long enough?
Her silver spoon accent was a clue. But royalty?
My daughter, Melia Antiqua, will depart immediately to face the tomb. She will seek the approval of our ancestors and become your crown princess.
The people are fickle. No mask can hide that girl's contaminated blood.
First Consort, all the pieces are in place. Say the word and the captive Homs shall be no more.
The savage who discovers fire remains a savage. Disappointed or not, His Highness will turn a blind eye to their fate. And their removal will deprive Melia of some powerful allies.
As you say.
Mother?
We continue to endure the contamination of our bloodline by perpetuating this wretched tradition of a High Entia First Consort and a Homs Second Consort. For how long must I suffer these Homs? Do your duty, Tyrea.
As you wish.
That mask.
Melia.
I don't doubt that was Melia. But why the mask?
I don't know. But she's different from the other Hyentia.
How do you mean?
Melly not like other bird people. Melly like hom-hom friends.
You might be right. But there are things at play here we can't understand.
Wait a minute!
Oi! You'll give a Homs a heart attack shouting like that.
We've got no time to lose. Melia needs our help.
Again? You had another vision, didn't you?
What did you see?
Out with it already!
Excuse me. We ordered room service an hour ago.
I'm afraid you've already eaten your last meal.
Oh, yo-oh, this ain't good. We have been ambushed by mysterious winged people. Scout Enchia. Wizard Enchia. Yeah, I don't know how the heck to combat these guys. Or these people. Yeah, why not? Because the Monado just completely bounces off, right? So I can't really do anything here. So I just kind of spammed like a bunch of arts and stuff, just so we could get like the meter up. Yeah, see how it bounces off? The others aren't doing so bad, but yeah. In retrospect, I should have switched to another, you know, person so I can do something, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, my turn.
I still don't know how the chain attacks work, because I do the same thing over and over again, but I don't always get it, you know? I always go break, topple, and then that gives me like a second wind, and then I start from there again. But then I do the same thing another time, and it doesn't give me the second wind, so, or the second chain, so, yeah. It confuses me. It confuses me. You know? There's got to be like a, you know, like an actual guide somewhere that I can see. Hey, look at me. I'm doing like Jack Diddley, even though I'm pretty much over leveled by 20. They can't hurt us at all. I mean, they can, but they just keep missing. I'm not sure that's because of the agility stat or something, because I know agility plays like a huge role in this. Like it's not how fast you are, it's like the likeliness that you'll hit or dodge, you know? Yeah, see, here you go, watch this. Break, topple, and that's the end. I just don't get the thing for some reason. Maybe it's just because our arts are in cooldown, like our main arts, like the little middle art thing, majigger. Yeah, that could be it. Here we go. What weird armor they have.
Who are these guys?
The girls, Ryan.
Shulk. These are Inquisitors.
What is this?
More of them!
Wait. This is His Highness Callian, brother to Her Highness Melia.
Melia's brother?
Do not concern yourself, Your Highness. The matter appears to have been resolved.
Seer Alvis?
I foresaw the danger. I rushed here, but seem to have missed the fun.
They do not look like mere thieves.
I am presuming they are Inquisitors of the Byrd Order. A group of assassins long devoted to the Imperial family.
Ridiculous. The Byrd Order are a mere...
myth. The Order existed before records began. I, like many others, believed they had long since died out. Yet here they are before us.
Is Father aware of this?
I suspect he knows very little. He may not even be aware of their existence. They live amongst the shadows, never revealing their true faces.
But that does not explain why they would attack these people. Wait, could that have been...
No. There's no way. Callian, Melia is in danger. She'll be killed at an altar if we don't find her soon. Killed? How can you be so sure?
Shulk and I share the same gift.
Another seer? Which would mean that you can see the future? That's why we have to find her. Now.
Yeah, I wasn't joking when I said that this is cutscene heavy.
Your Highness, as agreed, you will face the ritual alone.
I thank you for escorting me.
We wish you a safe return. As history has proven, all those who stake claim to the throne without merit will spend eternity as fallen spirits.
I must prove my worth as the next ruler, and I am no less prepared to sacrifice my life than those that have fallen before me.
Most wise, Your Highness. Watch your back, Your Highness.
Unacceptable. Those who enter the tomb must do so alone. Her life, or death, is in the hands of fate. Those not worthy of the throne are exactly that.
You can't seriously think that. This is your sister. This is Melia.
Easy, Rhine.
But Dunban...
This ritual holds a special significance. It is wrong for us to interfere.
I don't like it.
But am I right in saying that the rules of this ritual affect only High Entia? And if some strange Homs happen to get involved, it wouldn't cause a problem? Or is there some rule that prohibits Homs from entering the tomb?
No, I suppose not.
Then look at it this way. I don't need to know how big a deal this ritual is to your people. What I do know is that your sister's life is at stake. Cut us a break, and we'll save her.
Who are you?
My name is Dunban. I'm sort of the protector of this Mekon-bashing band of Homs.
Dunban. I know you. At the Battle of Sword Valley, you held back an entire wave of Mekon with the Monado.
You know a lot about a battle you never showed up to.
My apologies. We do not concern ourselves with the wars of others, be it against the Mekon or otherwise.
I was only joking. You had your reasons. I can see that with all these defense systems, you don't really need to fight.
Then it is decided. You can reach the tomb by transporter from the center gate. Her Highness has already entered. Shulk, you should hurry.
Alright, here we go. We are going to do the thing. Yeah, the thing. You know the thing. The thing, you know the thing. Here I am abusing the what is it called again? The fast travel thing, because I completely forgot to cut this out. You can tell that I was salty because how little I cared for this one. Nah, I'm kidding. But Jesus Christ, was I salty. That was like 3 hours worth of footage, and it's just gone. Like the first one was like an hour. Actually the first one was 2 hours. The second one was an hour and a half. Now combine all of that with with me speedrunning the entire game from the, what is that called? From the spider cave. Yeah, it was not fun. It kind of was, because I was completely overpowering every boss. Take that for what you will, though, because I know some people don't like it when people are overpowered for some reason.
This is the tomb. Defensive measures prevent intruders from entering. You will have to circumvent these to move within the tomb.
One thing before we enter. Alvis, you can see the future like me.
I am from a long line of seers dedicated to serving the Imperial family. My visions help to protect the Empire.
But you're a Homs.
Yes. But that is for another time. My ancestry is not easily explained. And my ability to see the future is equally complicated. You might say, I have my own ritual. Is it not the same for you?
No. My visions appear suddenly, without warning. At first, they're obscure. Then, as it gets closer to the event, I start to understand.
It seems you possess a power greater than I. I still have not seen any danger befall Her Highness.
Not much use as a seer then, are you?
Nothing passes you by, does it? Now you see why I asked for your help. What a lucky coincidence that I happened to see you in danger.
A coincidence?
But I've seen you use the Monado.
The Monado has been passed down the Imperial line for generations. The sword of the Bionis. It is compelled to do its master's bidding. Magnified greatly, it has the power to control the very fabric of our world. Ether. Control the ether, and your will is made reality. I willed it, and it happened. That is all. Perhaps due to that power, the High Entia sealed away the Monado for centuries. Eventually, it found its way into the hands of the Homs, and then you, Shulk. A coincidence, or something more? You must discover this yourself, for you are the one who wields the Monado. The Bionis is stirring.
The ancestral altar lies deep beneath the seals. What trials await me, I wonder? I must not lose focus.
Here we go. Another pointless section. Kind of. Somewhat, sort of.
Cycles since last visitor. State your name and purpose.
Melia Antiqua. I have come to be judged on my legitimacy to the throne by the ancestral spirits.
Permission granted. Commencing analysis of genetic data.
It's so cold.
There are remnants of ancient spirits in here. This is no ordinary chill.
As I explained before, Dunban, the defense systems are designed to prevent uninvited...
Well, what does this do?
Don't touch!
Huh?
They're dead. Here we go. Alright, so here's what I find weird about this section. Alright, so look at this. Apparently the way Melia fights is that she summons like little elementals, right? And then she uses those as kind of buffs. But like her little middle ability like pretty much uses them. But something I did not know is that she increases damage every time she uses them. So there's like a little wheel that builds up like in the middle there. You'll see. It gets all like rainbow colored and whatnot. And the more she uses it, the more damage she does. I think. That's kind of what it looked like it was. It's kind of what it looked like it was happening. So yeah. Anyways, what I find weird about this section is that they're saying that, oh, you know, a bunch of people tried this and they died. But it's really just 2 trials. It's 2 trials with 3 enemies. You think that this would be like 5 trials with, you know, or something like that? But no, it's 2 trials. Someone can easily do this even if they're low leveled. So I mean I guess. I mean yeah. Cause she does have like a little water elemental, and she can use that to heal. So I guess there's that. So now that I think about it, I guess it's not as weird as I would think. That's a big right there. That is huge right there. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Get all the elementals out there.
Manifest yourself.
Boom. You're done now.
I feel the ether. Building
2500.
Almost there.
2400. Huh. So I guess it is the same. Never mind. I guess I don't know anything what I'm talking about. That's a shame. It kind of looked that way when I was doing it, so pardon me, I guess. Yeah, Melia is not my favorite to play as, but I guess. I mean, having her under your party is actually really good because she can buff your ether and strength, so there's that. Plus she has like that little water elemental that she can use. And combine that with like her sacrificing some of her HP to heal others, and then use the water elemental to heal herself. That's kind of cool. Ceremony hall. See, it's just 2 trials. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, like at all.
You have done well, my descendant.
Descendant? Are you the progenitor of Antiqua?
Think of me as a recreation of said ancestor, possessing his thoughts and speech.
But he passed away thousands of years ago.
Do not mistake me for a living being. I am a replica of your ancestor. I am merely a projection of what he would be if you were to meet him now.
I do not understand. But I do not suspect any falsehood in your words.
It is beyond doubt. If I could feel, I would feel joy. I am not real, but I do not lie.
Joy? What do you mean?
The results of the gene analysis show Hom's gene integration of 80%. Estimates suggest evolution within 8 generations. Our wishes are almost fulfilled.
Wishes?
Our purpose, as decreed by the Bionis, is linked to our genetic sequence. We have spent millennia analyzing sequences to free ourselves from the curse. Only a certain gene set will unlock the mechanism and set us free.
I still do not understand.
It is of no consequence. I grant you this seal.
Is this?
It is you who will rule the High-Entia, and likely be their last.
Revered ancestor,
Go descendant.
So the spirits look favorably upon you.
Explain yourself. Only Imperials are permitted to enter this place.
I am the subject of Her Highness the First Consort. I need no permission.
Mother's subject?
No impure child of the Second Consort has the right to refer to the First Consort as Mother. A filthy Hom's half-breed has no right to the throne.
Who puts a great big hole somewhere like that?
As I explained, it's a defense mechanism.
What a mess, Rhine.
Friend not clever touching button.
I'm with these guys, Rhine.
How was I supposed to know that was gonna happen? What about your visions, eh? You think the two of you could come up with something?
You know it doesn't work like that.
It would have been useful, yes.
Pair of fortune-telling frauds.
You got us into this mess. And it's not the first time either.
Ricky, agree with Shulk.
Why is it my fault all of a sudden?
This time it is your fault.
Precisely.
Well...
Dude, poor Ryan.
Be thankful that we are all alive. I suggest greater care next time. Our journey will be longer, but we can still make our way deeper into the tomb.
Okay. We can't waste another second. Melia needs us.
Man, poor Brian. He got yelled at. I mean, yeah, it was his fault, but come on, go easy on him. Still. Right, so this is the part you're gonna get mad at me, cause I just kind of breezed right through. You see how that guy just didn't attack me? It's because I'm too high leveled. Yeah? Oh yeah, look at this, watch. A tasty sausage. Who the heck just leaves sausages inside inside like a tomb where no one's been for a long time? Bet that thing's not even edible. Ah yes, this part, the climbing of the walls. It's my favorite. Not really. Still, look at these walls really quick. Look at their int 64 looking textures. Doesn't this bring back memories? This kind of looks like the kind of walls that normally hurt you for some reason. Kind of reminds me of Gex and Ocarina of Time almost. I miss Gex. I was planning to do that for the channel, but I kind of voted against it. I don't know, maybe some people want me to do it. We'll see. We'll see in the future.
That is a big ball of... something.
He'd look fun and sparkle.
It's not attacking us, at least.
What's happening?
Hey, look at that!
Another defense mechanism.
At a guess, we're looking at the tomb's guard.
We're not getting past without a fight.
Everyone, Melia needs us. We can't let this thing stop us.
No problem. Time to break my record.
Here we go. Big old boss fight, kind of. I'm not sure. It's a big guy. I mean, he has a ton of health, so kind of a mini boss. Yeah, go with that. Luckily, we can hurt this thing. It's not like the little Valkyrie people, Enchia people. So yeah. Luckily, this thing stops in its tracks every time it like does that charge attack, so I can go for like backslash and those side attack things that lowers its defense. Yeah, not too bad. Look at this. He can't hurt us even if he tried. In some weird way, I kind of regret going too high level. Like I wanted to be pretty high, but not too high. In this playthrough, I wanted the.
Are we ever gonna find her?
I think you'll find we had to take the long way because somebody pushed a certain button.
Somebody mean Rhine.
Shut it, hairball. It was just a button.
Relax. She will be fine. This route will lead us to the ritual altar. But time is of the essence.
We've got to hurry. There's no time to lose.
Here we go. It is now currently gameplay time. More walls to climb. You know, in retrospect, I could have probably cut this one out because it's just a bunch of climbing. Yeah. I suppose. No, there's some stuff to show off. I guess, but only some though. Collected 5 green diodes is what that was. I remember. Fortunately, in my main file, I do have the 5 green diodes, so you know, just in case if we do need to use them, then I can. Hopefully. Which reminds me, going through this a third time or like a second time, it reminds me that I'm supposed to be helping out Colony 6. God dang it! For some reason, I completely forgot about that. So, you know, might as well go ahead and do that. In saying that, though, that this and the next episode will take a while to come out. So, yeah, not gonna be fun. But we'll see what happens. Look at this guy. He's meant to be a guard. Oh yeah, see, I stopped because I thought it was gonna be like an automatic fight, but I guess not. He's too scared. He saw me coming. It's like, oh crap, a level 50. I'm no match for this guy. Yeah, I was thinking that it was Ricky that was helping us dodge so many attacks, but I guess that's not the case. We just have a crap ton of agility. Yeah. Treasure. Luckily, we're getting to the point where like we're getting to like high-leveled monsters and stuff like that, so it'll probably be back to its normal thing pretty soon.
Melia, half Homs.
Melia! So? Olivia, in the tomb.
Why should you care when you're about to meet your death?
Here we go. Main boss fight. Now let me tell you something about this boss fight. For whatever reason, her that lady there, for whatever reason, her voice is completely overwhelming. Like it drowns out everything else. You'll see what I mean in a little bit. Watch. But first we gotta take down this Telethia, which I almost confused for a sodium Telethia because, you know, look at its name, Solidum. How do you not almost call it sodium? Sodium chloride. You hear that scream? 'Cause I didn't. Nah. Yeah, see, her voice is loud for some reason. It gets worse when we actually start attacking her. Watch. Now imagine wearing headphones during this fight. It was was a little weird because my ears kind of hurt. Yeah, chain attack, go. Dunban, Ricky, don't mess up.
Leave it to me. I'm really feeling it.
Does he still say that in Smash Bros? The whole Dunban, Ricky, don't mess up thing? It's the don't mess up part that's funny to me. Why? Because it is. You can tell it's funny because of the way it is.
You guys have no need of such power.
That's the spirit. Everyone, let's go.
The music here is a little too epic, but her voice is even epic-er, because it's like the only thing we can hear. Do you hear all that? It's completely overwhelming everything else. It's weird. I'm not saying that it's bad or nothing, but I'm just saying that it's a little, that it's a tidbit loud, you know, compared to everything else. It's kind of like Zord, but his voice is supposed to be loud because, you know, he's a huge metal face, I guess. Right? Right? Yeah, look how much health she has. We're gonna be listening to her for a very long time. Luckily, it's not as loud. Having to voice or doing a voiceover for this, because you know. Yeah.
Your turn. Steel strike. Good job, everyone. We did it.
I wasn't paying attention. Did it happen again? When I tried doing the chain attack, extended chain attack, extended hitbox. I must get comfortable because this chair is just, I keep slipping off of it. It's comfortable AF, but I keep slipping off of it.
You shall not be victorious.
Okay, she's toppled. Do some damage. Do a clean 1 damage. I was originally going to switch to a different character here for the thing, but you know, then I remembered about the Telethia.
It's not over! Telethia! Kill as many of them as you can!
Keep clear! The Telethia is destroying itself!
Almost bought it.
Alvis, thank you.
My pleasure, Shulk.
Why did you come?
The Monado gave me a warning that you were in danger. I'm just glad we made it.
Hey, Shulk, whoever that was is gone.
So, they escaped.
Shulk, everyone, I thank you. You saved me.
Ricky, Smiley, Smiley! Millie, all safe! All thanks to Hero Pawn! Oh.
That's not how I remember it, Cheeseball.
Ricky, he gets all smiley.
And that concludes my report on events in the tomb.
So, there are forces working in the shadows.
However, this is purely circumstantial. Nothing can be proven.
Inquisitors of the Bionite Order, dedicated and devoted to the Bionis.
The Order was dissolved under the rule of the Emperor Lumion, 47th successor to the throne, due to its extreme practices.
Like puppet masters pulling the strings from the shadows. I believe their bloodline was lost to the ages.
Her Highness the First Consort is currently residing in the Tower of Investigation. The Ministry of Investigation's judgment should be imminent.
Well, that may not be enough. I myself must shine a light on the truth.
Agreed.
Mother.
Melia.
Your Majesty.
You have returned unharmed from the tomb. The forefathers have spoken.
But if it hadn't been for Shulk...
Callian has informed me of what happened. There is no reason to doubt your legitimacy to the throne.
Believe in yourself, Crown Princess.
Brother...
Tomorrow will be the investiture ceremony. At the appointed time, you will become my successor. Be proud.
I will.
Melia, my child, I am overjoyed at how far you have come. You are truly worthy of the throne. Continue the legacy of your High Entia and Hom's bloodline. You are the hope of Bionis.
Oh, Ricky and friends help save Melly. Ricky very happy.
We're all relieved. But something's still bothering me.
What is it?
Why was Melia chosen as the Crown Princess? Shouldn't Callian have been the one to ascend? And her foe in the tomb clearly opposed that decision.
You have a point.
Callian is more than a worthy candidate. What reason could they have for choosing Melia? And why would Callian go along with this?
It's a mystery.
Our apologies. His Majesty the Emperor summons you.
Finally! He's gonna let us into Prison Island. Yeah.
His Majesty awaits you in the audience chamber. He asks that you join him shortly.
Here we go. A complete cut of the, what's it called?
Yes?
The audience chamber. I think that's what this is called.
Shulk, forgive us for detaining you earlier. You and I are not of the same people. But this I must say. Thank you for helping Melia Antiqua, my daughter. It was no small feat.
Not at all. I too must apologize for meddling in your customs. We should not have interfered.
She is a lucky girl to have met such unselfish people. In the times to come, a ruler will need support from individuals like you. I hear you seek the Mekon.
Yes. The Mekon devastated our homes, and we lost many loved ones.
Revenge is your goal?
It is.
You are honest.
I do not want to hide our true intentions. Our very existence is at stake.
Unwavering, too. Shulk, you are the master of the Monado. But there is something that must be said.
What is it?
Long before our forefathers built this empire, two titans, the Bionis and the Mekonis, fought a vicious battle. Is this known among Homs?
Yes. It is told to us as children. The two fought and died, killing many creatures in the process. Their remains became our worlds, bringing forth new life on Bionis. That's how we were made.
The Bionis shall awaken once again.
Alvis told me the same thing.
This is not just the vision of a seer. All of Makna knows. The Telethia are as old as the Bionis itself. And now, they disturb the ether. That disturbance can only lead to one thing.
But why is this happening now?
This is an inscription left by our forefathers. It is written, "Descendants of Antiqua, when the ether cries, the Bionis awakes. Mistake not the signs, and heed the sword's return. Trap its power, and assure eternal prosperity. All life born on Bionis affects the ether. The Mekon's assault is just the beginning. And these events were set in motion when you used the sword against them.
We used it because we...
Because you needed to. Without it, you could not survive. I cannot dispute this fact. I believe the inscription speaks of these very events with the Mekon. But if their assault continues, if more lives are lost, soon the Bionis will awake. And not only the High Entia, but all life will perish. Do you see, Shulk?
You're talking about total extinction.
Correct. Which is why the Mekon's invasion must be stopped.
Then you'll help us. Your Majesty, we need Imperial sanction to enter Prison Island. Will you permit us entry?
What will you do there?
I saw it in a vision. We will fight a faced Mekon. They must pay for what they did.
Then you will have seen him too. On Prison Island, our forefathers sealed something away, just as they did to the Monado. All records have been lost, and there is now no way to know what it was.
Is it connected to the awakening of the Bionis?
I do not know, but our forefathers must have had good reason. We must trust their decision. Shulk, allow me some time to deliberate. Above all else, I will consider the safety of Bionis. You are our Bionis brethren. We will not ignore your plight.
I understand. This is not our homeland. If you decide not to let us go, I will accept your decision.
I am sorry.
It's okay.
One more thing.
Yes?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend. This is my humble request.
It would be my honor.
The Telethia are on the move.
Yes.
That fleshy fool will go for the Monado. What of the faces?
Repairs to metal are complete.
And Nemesis?
Nemesis is...
The Homs with the Monado. He has reached Erith Sea?
Yes.
Then there is only one place for them to go. Yet he will not dare unleash such power. No matter. Bugs must still be exterminated. It is time to test our new toy. Commence the assault on Bionis.
Yo, they have a new toy. You know it's serious when they call it a toy.
Can this be true?
It will happen soon.
I saw Melia. She was fighting a battle against a Mekon with a strange group of Homs.
Yes.
That sword, could it be the... Could it possibly... And that location, was it...
The vision is a sign. By your will, it can be changed.
For now, we must consider all things. Everything the capital, and the lives of our people depend on it.
Wow! Take a look at that! A high-end air show!
Bird people fly higher than newborn birds!
They've got some neat tricks. Shulk, I think that's Melia up there.
By the authority of our divine ancestors, I, Melia Antiqua, am honored to accept the responsibility of becoming your next benevolent ruler. Should I be deemed unworthy of this calling, or fail to protect the ancestors or the Bionis, I promise here and now to throw myself on the mercy of you, the people.
Most majestic. That fragile girl in the forest is a distant memory.
But which one is the real Melia?
I ask this not as Emperor Saurian Antiqua, but as a father. I do not demand that you act as Melia's protector, but I would be honored if you would be her friend.
No, it's not like that. They're one and the same girl. I think.
He thinks. He thinks, though. Which means he's not sure.
And what did you see, Alvis?
Oh, it's you.
Don't play games.
No need to be angry. I only wanted to analyze the boy. Which was the point, no? I did not interfere with your ministerial affairs. In fact, you should be thanking me.
I wonder if he feels the same.
We have all the information we need. We know that such a Telethia cannot hurt them. You see? Nothing can befall him before he sees his dream fulfilled.
Brand spanking new. Nothing like an ether change and a new paint job. We don't need her. Look at me. Look at me, goody two-shoes. Let's just see if you hold back the screams when his blade gets a taste of you. I love a warm welcome. Let's settle this machine to machine.
So they've got a new crown princess. 3 cheers for Melia.
Right, but we're still no closer to that murdering-faced Mekon.
Once we reach Prison Island, we'll get our chance. I've seen us there. It must be true.
Shulk, man. Maybe we can still persuade Bigwings. Melia's crown princess now. I reckon the Emperor might change his mind.
Maybe.
Rhine, the Emperor's request was clear. Give him time. There's more to this island than we know. Things are at play here that reach beyond our understanding.
Dun right. Ricky and friends visit Melly now.
Hey, the adults are talking, Pops.
Ricky want to see Melly. Ricky think Melly's sad too.
She might like the distraction. All those stiff ceremonial duties. You decide, Shulk.
Ricky say yes.
Here we go. A very long walk towards Melia's room, garden thing. Yeah, there's a huge bridge leading up to this.
You came to see me.
Ricky's friend, Melly! Oh, Melly look amazing before. Oh, Ricky's so proud.
Really? It all happened so fast. What a stunning garden. The arrangements, the fountain. When the colony is up and running, can I steal some ideas?
My late mother adored this place.
Late, Mother? But I thought your mum was...
Her Highness, the First Consort, is not my birth mother. Members of the Imperial family must take 2 wives. 1 Homs, 1 High Entia. My mother is the second consort. I am half Homs, half High Entia.
Melia.
Melly live here?
Yes, Ricky. Since I was young, I cannot walk outside as you see me now, so this garden gives me much relief.
What's wrong with how you look? Who cares if you're half Homs? You'll always be you.
Their way of thinking differs from ours. Different ways, different morals.
So that's why you wear a mask in public?
Yes. Shulk, in less than an hour there will be a banquet in the palace. I would like you all to come.
Oh, Ricky's so hungry, he could even eat smelly oruga.
There'll be plenty to eat.
Finally, some decent grub. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. What's on the menu? Any High Entia specials?
Do not embarrass me at this dinner.
Expectations lead to disappointment. We are talking about Rhine here.
What? That's the last time I sit next to you, then.
I have much to prepare. I will have someone call for you later.
We can't wait.
Is there something wrong?
No.
You are a funny one.
It can't be.
Shulk!
It's the Emperor.
Father!
Another vision!
Shulk, what did you see?
On that tower. On Prison Island.
What does the siren mean?
Mekon, they're coming!
Report!
Yes, sire. We received a report from our south station. Mekon are approaching.
Impossible! Callian, your sister's time has come.
Your Majesty.
There is only one course of action left. We will not waver from our destinies.
Father!
Callian, take charge of the capital's defenses. I will go to Prison Island.
Tell me, what happens to my father?
It follows my last vision. We're on Prison Island. Metalface and your father are...
Prison Island? Why would Father go there? No! I must go to the palace. I must stop him. I will go to the audience chamber.
Wait, Melia. We're coming too.
To the chamber we go.
Brother! Where is Father?
Melia.
The Imperial staff, it's... So Father has gone. Callian!
The Emperor has proceeded to the island alone, for the sake of the Empire.
Why did you let him go alone? Father!
His Majesty is fully aware.
Alvis.
Of what will happen to him, and what he must do before then.
You saw something?
I did, during our ancient divination ritual.
If he knows, then why?
Because he is the ruler of the Imperial family and all the High Entia. We must respect his decision above all else.
But that doesn't mean...
Trust him, Shulk. His fate was decided long ago.
No!
Shulk, we're going.
But Dunban...
Respect? Destiny? We don't need rules to tell us when to save the people we care for. You too, Melia. Don't give up on him. The Emperor, your father, is going to die.
Dunban!
There's only one thing to do. Are you with me?
Of course. But you can't.
We are Homs. Do what you must. But your laws don't concern us.
My apologies, Dunban.
No apologies needed. So, Melia, what's it to be?
We go to Prison Island.
And there you have it. We are going to Prison Island in the next one. Man, was this a pain to get out. So, I guess that's where we're going to end it off here. So, without further dudes, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Sorry it was, like this.